Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here. We are in week 12 going to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles here in our Madden 16 franchise to finish this up. We are the second seed in the playoffs at 7-3, but Green Bay is 6-4 and Minnesota is not too far behind at 5-4 after a win against them. Now this is a big game as we need to keep on getting this roll, but after losing last week, we need to somehow get ourselves back together after we found out that we're going to have an injury that's going to be long term. It's definitely going to affect our offense here, so we'll see how we adjust in Philadelphia. But here's our injuries. We're losing out McPhee, Jeffrey, the big one being Osweiler, and then Pedersen. For them, Maxwell Sanu and Connor Barwin are both out. So we'll see what we can do here. But first, the Eagles will take this one on their first possession from the 11. It's going to be Angelor. He's going to be hit once, but be taken down by McClellan at the 31. So out, we will see Blake Bortles, the quarterback for the Eagles here, coming over from Jacksonville and finding a new starting spot over here. 2,600 yards, 33 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions. Looks like he's having a pretty good year so far. So from the first play, Bortles going to pump action to the left side, looking. He's going to go deep. Downfield is going to be necked down by Amos there, coming across from that free safety position. So the lineup for the Eagles, Jason Kelsey, the longtime veteran anchoring this center position. Josh Gordon and Mackenzie Samuels. They also have Joey Arnold here. And we'll see a heavy dose of DeMarco Murray as he gets the carry there on the right side to the 39 for a gain of 8. That'll make it 2nd and 2. Man in motion's Arnold. Looking. He's going to give it on the left side. No! Bortles going to keep this one going on the right side. He'll have the first down close to 50. They'll mark him a yard short to the Bear. Actually, to the Eagle 49. Let's drop back. Bortles. Quick throw out to Escobar. Getting that one into Bear territory. 2nd and 8. Play action. Bortles drifting to the left side. Has a man open downfield. It's Arnold, the tight end. He will have it. And it looks like he'll be marked down to 29 for a first down. So drop back. Bortles. Looking, time over the middle, and he will find his second tight end, Escobar, getting to the 10. It'll be a 1st and 10. Marco Murray getting on the left side, getting to the 5. So we'll see a 2nd and goal here, giving it to Ivory. Out of the backfield, he'll be stopped by Ryan Shazier for a loss of 2. So here, 3rd and goal. Bortles trying to punch in the end zone. He will get his man there, Escobar, a double tight end set, and we will go into our possession here is Sam Bradford. Only 1 yard. He only played 1 possession, or actually 1 snap last week. So we'll see what he can do. Bradford pitch out to Langford, and he will be stopped there. Looks like at the 20, no gain. So Bradford dropping back. We do know he came from the Eagles after we signed him, but he will find Marquise Wilson on the left side there, and he will have a first down. Looks like a gain of 20. So Bradford little handoff to Langford up the middle. He'll be stopped at the 43. Another quick snap. It's going to put out in the flat to Ramsey. He will have the first down on 2nd and 7, getting into Philadelphia territory. So Langford getting this one on the right side. Has a couple of blocks in front of him, and he will get to the 37 on a big run there. And we will see Forte getting this one out of the pistol. Cutting to the left side. Has some room. Past the 30. Be taken down at the 30. They'll mark him. And that will be a good gain of 8 against Forte in the backfield. He's going to get this one. He's going to be stopped by the middle linebacker there, and that's Kiko Alonso. So 3rd and 3. 2 backs in the backfield. And finally, it's given off to Kadeem Carey as Bradford's hit there in the backfield, but it will be complete. So on the next play, looking. It's going to be a dump off to Langford. He's going to break 1 tackle, try to stay in bounds, but he's going to be forced out of bounds there. 2nd 6, looking, has time, going to go to the end zone, and Cole's going to be ripped out of his hands. He can't hold on to it, and so that will be incomplete. On 3rd and 6, dropping back, looking. It's going to be a dump off to Kadeem Carey for a first down to make it 1st and goal from the 5. So man in motion's White. White's going to stop there. It's going to be put out to Ramsey. He will have it there and had a little mismatch with Kiko Alonso. He couldn't get in position to make the pick on that ball. And Ramsey will have his first touchdown of the day, his 2nd of the year. So the quick pass out to Escobar. He'll break one tackle, but Brian will bring him down too high, and that will be a face mask there. And we need to stop giving him these extra yards there. So 1st and 10 from the Bear 48. Murray has some room up the middle. He will be brought down after a gain of 7. So on 2nd down, giving it again to Murray. The workhorse up the middle has some blocks. Making a move past the 20 and drag down at the 17. Another red zone attempt here as we are in the 2nd quarter. And already the Eagles offense is being unstoppable. So going up the middle or across the middle is Arnold there on that catch for a gain of 4. Arnold in motion, giving this to Ivory on the right side. He's going to try to cut in, but nowhere he is going with Brian there on the tackle. So it's 3rd and 2. Little misdirection by Murray. He'll have the 1st down inside the 5 to the 3, and I'll make it a 1st and goal. So giving us one to Murray on the left side. He's going to be stopped there. Good edge setting by Ryan Shazier. 2nd goal, giving this to Ivory, and he will be stopped at the 1. That's by Ryan Shazier again. This time it's going to be Ivory. He's going to try to get into the end zone. He's going to be stopped by Barr. It looks like that was on the last hit, and so they will only get 3. A good goal line stand for the Bears there. But here's Ingram going to the left side. Good spin move and trying to get past the 41 man to really beat there, but can't get to the outside. So from the 38, going to give this one to Langford up the middle. He will have a gain of 3. Play action to Langford. He picks up the block, looking, throws it across his body, and Safarian Jenkins comes up with that one, crossing the 50 to the 49 for a Bear 1st down. Little play action, receiver screen. White coming out the right side has a block by Cole. He'll have a 1st down and more to the 33. So 5:21 left in the game. In the 1st half here is Langford going out the middle. There'll be a flag called. It looks like it's going to be holding on the offense. It is, and it will be on Matt Khalil, so that'll be coming back. 1st and 17. Forte getting this one, and he will be stopped at the line of scrimmage. So on 2nd down, no one in the backfield with Bradford. He dumps out the Cole there, only one open. He will get to the 35, and it will make it a 3rd and 12. Drop back, looking. Hit as he throws, and that's incomplete, so that'll come up with a Robbie Gold field goal. He kicks it up, and it curves back through the uprights, and it is good. So it'll be a 10-10 game here. 3:47 left to play. Bortles play action. Looking downfield, he throws. It's still accurate. It's going to be caught. It looks like that's by Gordon. There is some contact downfield, though. And it looks like it'll be pass interference by Tracy Porter, but he still caught it anyway. So Murray on the left side has some blocks. Big hit by Shazier, but he will have actually they'll mark him short of the 1st down. So on 2nd and inches, Murray will get this one and the 1st down, getting within the 10, and another face mask by Brian will give him half the distance to the goal line. So they will go from the 7. Gordon in motion on the left side is going to give it to Murray. Murray's going to be stopped from behind by Upshaw, and then company in front of him, starting with Shazier. So Murray out on the right side in the action. He'll go in the corner of the end zone, though, to Aguilar with the mismatch with D. Ford, and that will be a touchdown for the Eagles. It will be reviewed and confirmed. So it's a 17-10 game. We have under 2 minutes left to go here as Marquise Wilson gets that one on the left side for a catch there, and he will knock it out of bounds. So on 2nd down, looking. Going to throw across his body to Eddie Rowe on the left side. A short throw, and that will be caught for a 1st down. Minute 22 left. Blitz is picked up. On the left side, and Marquise Wilson drops the ball. He had some yards in front of him to pick up too. So on 2nd down, looking. Bradford doesn't like anything. He throws it into coverage and is picked off by Thomas. So we'll see what the Eagles can do in the Bear territory with a minute 11 left. Bortles looking, has time, and pressure gets to him, and he will be sacked on the left side there. And they will call no huddle, set up the screen here. And it'll be covered by Ryan Shazier and Grimes. So 3rd and 19. Running out the right side, Shazier will come up with that tackle, and Murray will be shaken up. We have 40 seconds left. Throwing across by the left side is Forte. We had 2 backs in the backfield. He'll come up with the 1st down. Getting the no huddle going. Pressure over the middle, though. or up the middle, but that will be incomplete. It's knocked out of Marquise Wilson's hands. Another blitz up the middle, and Bradford is off a open Kevin White. Setting up a screen play to Carey. Carey will have enough room on the outside to get the first down, bearing through a defender that will call their first time out here. 10 seconds left. Put on the outside. It's not going to be caught, but it looked like the corner didn't even turn around to look at it. And Eddie Royal pulls off the pass interference there. And so we will get the ball up there, it looks like, at the 40 with 7 seconds left. Bradford trying to get closer here. Up the middle. Almost picked off. Should have been picked off as Kadeem Carey falls. So Robbie Gold will put up a long field goal. It will be up, has the distance through the uprights, and it is good, and that will end the first half. So Eagles are up 17-13. We really haven't got anything going on offense. We haven't been able to stop the Eagles offense as well. But Bradford here, a little bit of some growing pains starting out with, but we'll see if he can continue this game here. Also, we haven't been able to rush the ball too much this game, and the Eagles have been able to with their extra takeaway there. But giving this to Langford, going up the right side on the right hash, and he will have a good game, finally getting this rushing game going. Gaining 9. Giving it to Langford again. He will be a yard short, only back to the line of scrimmage. So on third down, giving it to Langford going the right side. He will be close to a first down, and they will mark him across it. So first down, dropping back, looking. He's going to put on the left side, and that's almost off the mark. White has to adjust and stop his running, or actually stutter step, and it slows him down. After a gain of 7, looking, and the pressure finally gets there. It's only a 4-man rush getting the sack there on Bradford. So drop back, 3rd and 8. Again, this time 4-man rush, and it makes a rush throw. But here Grimes takes down Ivory here, but with a face mask. So that will give them 15 yards after they already had a false start. So Murray coming back into the game here, getting this handout to the right side, and he will get a first down in the Bear territory. 1st and 10, Murray up the middle. It'll be cut down there for a short gain by D. Ford. So Bortles giving this to Ivory up the middle, trying to make a move. Does make a move on Amos, and he will get to the 20, and that will make it first down. So Bortles giving this to Ivory on the right side, trying to work past the right hash, but Brian's there on the stop. So on 2nd down, Murray has some blocks in front of him. A good amount of yards. They will mark him 8 there. 3rd and 2. Giving this one on the quarterback keeper, and Bortles has nowhere to go. But here is Shea McClellan with another high tackle, giving them a first down. That is the 3rd penalty we've had in the game on 3rd down, giving them an extra set of downs. So here Murray is stopped short. 2nd goal. Looking. Bortles going to give it to Ivory. He's going to have a block on the left side, but it will not be enough to stop Anthony Barr. So 3rd and goal from the 1. Giving this to Ivory. He will be stopped, but keeps his feet running to get in the end zone. So it's 24-13, and that should have been picked off. That's an errant throw by Bradford there. And the pick is dropped by Johnson. So dropping back. Little zone blitz. Giving it across the field. Working is Kevin White. He will be dropped, though, after a gain of 5. So a little I formation. Tight end on the left and right. Dropping back. Looking. Slant inside. Sammy Watkins comes up with his first catch of the day. And that will be a first down to the 33. We work under 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Bradford pushing out to his left side. Marquise Wilson will come up with that one. And he will be brought down to 38. 2nd and 5. Looking. Bradford fits it into Kevin White there. A little confusion on the defenders to be able to sneak that one in there. So Bradford dropping back. A little zone blitz again. It's picked up, but still under pressure. Thrown way behind Eddie Royal. And again, that was a pick drop by Johnson. So stepping up in the pocket is Bradford, but he will be crushed there as Kyle Long comes up with the fumble, and he will gain 2. So it's a Kyle Long advancement of the ball here, but here's Kadeem Carey getting that catch as Bradford is just destroyed there in the backfield. But here on 4th and inches, Langford up the middle has nothing but room as we end the third quarter here. So working into the fourth quarter, going up the middle. That'll be Eddie Royal getting away from the nickel corner for first down. Just dropping back. Bradford blitz is picked up by Langford, putting the corner in the end zone, and it's over Kevin White's head again. Another receiver open that he misses. So Langford getting this one up the middle, down the left hash, and that will be a small gain of 4. So dropping back, third down, pressure in his face, and the Eagles only sent one more up the middle. So Robbie Gold will come up to here and put it through the uprights on an easy field goal, and it will make it an 8-point game, at least a one-possession game, and the Bears can get back in this and tie it. But Murray has other thoughts here. Taking the left side, good open field tackle by Amos to save the touchdown, but it'll still be a first down. 16 carries for 112 yards. We need to slow down DeMarco Murray. Here on the next play, we finally do with Ryan Shazier taking him down after a gain of 2. So here is Bortles giving this to Ivory. Breaks one tackle, but he will be cleaned up there by Amos and Pernell McPhee. So 3rd and 5. Murray's back in the backfield. They got a tight spread on the right side, and that's a touch throw to Samuels, his first catch of the day for a first down. So here again, working Bortles, going over the middle, and Arnold is wide open. I have no idea why Brian didn't come up and cover him, but here's another face mask. Second for Brian, and we are just not getting this game done. We're just playing sloppy. Murray getting this one up the middle. He'll be stopped by Sutton for no game. Ivory on the right side, though, has nothing but blocks, makes a move inside the 10 to the 7, and that'll make it a 1st and goal. So we'll see Murray in the backfield get this one up the middle, and he will be stopped by Shazier after a gain of 3. So 2nd and goal. Murray denied again this time as D4 that speed off the edge unblocked. So here's Ivory in the backfield getting this on 3rd and goal, and he will be stopped here by Christian Jones. So Philadelphia will only put up a field goal, and this offense is stalling. The defense is keeping them in this game, but here Bradford goes down again. So setting up a screen here to Langford on the right side, and he's going to be stopped well short of a first down. So 3rd and 8, looking. Bradford over the middle. There's contact there, but they will not call it. So going on 4th down, and immediately no one picks him up. Having some issues on the offensive line level. Sam Bradford won't be able to do anything, let alone attempt to throw the ball downfield. So on that run, he's going to lose 3 there. Giving it to Murray again on the right side, and that's a good open field tackle without a penalty by Brian. 3rd and 8. Looking. Murray's going to get this one. He's going to be stopped there by D. Ford and Ryan Shazier, but they will put another 3 on the board here. Ingram has this one. Going to the left side, past the 30, the 35 to the 40, and forced out of bounds at the 42. We are pretty much playing for pride, trying to get some more snaps with Bradford and seeing if we can find out what the issue is with this offense. As Bradford puts that one on the right side, tiptoe catch there by Wilson, and we have an injury on the field. Here, though, it will be on the defense, that injury, as we do a play action to Langford. Looking. Pressure is already past the offensive line. We're going to throw it down to Cole down the sideline to the right side, and he will have the grab. But again, Bradford takes another big hit. So dropping back here. Finally, it's picked up, thrown over the middle, a tip ball drill. Johnson finally comes up with the pick after dropping 2 earlier, and that will be your ball game. So we drop this game. This big game here when we are only a game ahead of the Packers. So the Packers come up and win this week. We could possibly lose out on the 1st seed in the division. And then if Minnesota wins up that, we really only have a half-game lead over them so far. So this is a big issue here as we fall 30-16 here after we lose Osweiler last week in the last play of the game. So we had Sam Bradford come in, little mixed showing. The offense couldn't move the ball. The line was leaving a lot of stuff through. And Sam Bradford was taking a lot of hits, and we'll have to see what we can do in this next week. It isn't that Bradford's not making these throws, as he had a couple errant throws, but he was also running out of the pocket while he's throwing these because he's constantly under pressure. So Bradford here, 23 of 37, 62 completion percentage, had 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Murray here, 23 carries, 125 yards. That is inexcusable there. Really not a lot of passing game in this weather. Had a lot of rain, so not a lot of passing. We left off, I don't know how many sacks. Estes 2, Buchanan 1. Pretty much our entire line gave up 1 besides Kyle Long. I think it was. Shazier 15 tackles. Bryant with 11 tackles, but still had a couple face masks as we look at their top players. And we go into week 13 where we take on the Minnesota Vikings. So I will see you guys next time. Later.